The Answer.
Welcome back to Get Down to Business, the show all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. Get on my website, shalomklein.com. Past 6 years of shows are all posted up there, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be joined by a man known as America's small business expert. Bill Walsh has been providing tips all the time, but in particular, as small business owners have been pivoting during this COVID-19 pandemic. Bill, such a pleasure to have you on the show. Thanks so much for joining us.
It's an honor. I can't wait to follow your stuff on Twitter and learn more about all the work that you do. Obviously, we know small business that needs a lot of help.
Absolutely. Bill, you have been a venture capitalist and the CEO and founder of the success education and business coaching firm, Power Team International. So, Bill, you have helped countless businesses, which is so important. But never have we exactly seen the situation that we've been going through right now. What are you hearing from your small business clients and the entrepreneurs that you talk to, I know, every day?
Well, obviously, we've served more than 1 million clients at our events in the last 10 years. We've had up to 40 events a month live until March of this year, every month, in different cities around the country and, of course, around the world. But at the end of the day, I think a lot of small businesses are in panic mode, and they have been for a while. Ever since this started, when someone tells you got to close your doors, you got to get rid of or put all your employees on furlough, and there's really no way for you to make money in the current situation, it becomes really, really tense for a lot of business owners to not just only pivot, but to figure out, where do they go from here?
Indeed. And Bill, I know that you have been advocating for some free and low-cost options and apps that help businesses. Let's talk a little bit about, I love it when businesses pivot, when businesses are innovative. And as I say on this program all the time, there is a silver lining. It's a challenging time, but if businesses position themselves properly, they can be well poised for success, perhaps even more success than before. Let's talk about some of those platforms that you've been promoting.
Well, that's the key thing is that March 15th of this year, we were having a live event in Miami, Florida. And the hotel went from 90% occupancy to 14%. And we knew for a fact that day the writing was on the wall. So we decided to immediately move to digital events, which we had not done before this time. And I'll give you a lot of tools that we use, but I did a lot of homework. And within 11 days, I called friends like Mark Victor Hansen, wrote Chicken Soup for the Soul, and Brian Tracy and Sharon Lecter, who wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and a lot of other friends of mine. I said, we're going to have a digital event. Would you like to be a part of it? And within 11 days, we launched a digital event called Success Summit 360. We put over 2,000 viewers on the summit and created a free membership club called successclub2020.com to give away all those resources and all those amazing connections. And this all happened in 11 days. So in 11 days, I had to figure out from doing nothing but live events, how do you go digital? And for every business listening today, trust me when I tell you that your clients would like to hear from you. So I did a lot of research and I found this great company called Zoom, of course. And that was one of the tools we used. But more importantly, about publishing, there's an app called Anchor. So you can do your free podcast on Anchor, get on, iTunes Network, get on Spotify within a couple of days, all for free. We found other sources like Fiverr to make you a great new video to talk about your clients, what's coming new. And we created little 1-minute videos for like $10 a video. And then we figured out there was an app called StreamYard. And StreamYard was a new tool in the marketplace that for about $40 a month, we could stream one video, but it went to YouTube, it went to Twitch, and Twitch is a whole new channel for subscribers. People can pay you to be a part of your network. Not only that, it goes to your LinkedIn account. It goes to all your Facebook channels, all for one flat fee. You bring people on, you interview them, and you create those stories. Because what customers love to do is they love to hear the stories of people going through struggle, but how do they turn around? For free press releases now, there's a group called Trans World News. For a really good press release called e-releases, right? You do those for like $200. And you've got to stay in touch with your clients. So we moved everyone to what's called mobile marketing, getting mobile marketing opt-ins. And we use one service that we have, Power Team SMS, that literally you can put your whole database in there and literally send out weekly information to your clients about news that's coming up and referrals. And all of this inside of a portal that we created all in 11 days. And the neat part about this is that once you do transition and you stay in touch with your community, they're going to stay more in touch with you. So there's 5 or 6 tools they could use right now. Another great one is Mingle, MINGL.NO. This is a great tool. You can build your own little website within minutes, put all your social media on there, build groups for all your stuff, all based on anywhere in the world. You can send out messages for free and set a business website for free. That literally is like a contact site for all the things you're doing. So those are a few quick things, but most important thing, stay calm, look to innovate as fast as you can, right? And execute like a rock star. Don't let the fear take over. And the minute we did that, believe it or not, we began to turn around sales, turn around communications. And now after this, we'll be probably a 50-50 digital event company as well as live event. And that all happened because, once again, when the challenges show up, you got to step up.
Well, Bill, you practice what you preach, which is important. And that was a wealth of knowledge and information. I see my wonderful producer / operations director of the station is there recording with us, and he's been taking notes. So much knowledge, so much information. I'm chatting with Bill Walsh, the CEO of Power Team. And Bill, as I said, you practice what you preach, and you've pivoted from those live events to those digital events, which are so important. And we'll link to all of those things. Bill, I know you have so much more to share, and we're going to have you back on the show to share that information. But I want to make sure we give you an opportunity to share your website to make sure that folks can get in touch and learn about all of those digital opportunities. That
I think the best thing they do is let me give away a copy of my book. You've probably seen the movie called The Secret. I wrote a best-selling book called The Obvious. You got to get off your ass and go to work. If they just text the word obvious, just like it sounds, OBVIOUS, right, to 26786. That's text the word obvious from your phone to 26786. You'll get my book. You'll get access to a lot of free training. You'll even get some tickets for some of our live events in the future, all at no charge, all because of this amazing show. So I'm glad to give back. On our corporate website is www.ipowerteam.com, but much faster, get the text opt-in.
Okay, Bill Walsh, America's small business expert, CEO of Power Team. Thanks so much for all of that advice, all the information. We'll link from our website, and we'll make sure folks are texting in.
I'm glad to help. Glad to help anytime. Thank you so much.
Great to have you on. We'll be back and get down to business in just a moment.
Imagine if your most